Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to your coffee afternoon. Welcome to the coffee company, as always. It's been a very long day so far. I've just really got back from South London to do some coffee training. And yeah. It's been a good day so far. Pretty tired. I'm pretty bummed out. I'm running basically on empty, so I'm going to need a second coffee in a minute. But we're going to welcome to see who is in the chat. So, Mr. Anthony Gray is in the chat. Afternoon, Anthony. Lovely to see you as always. Mr. Derek Hutchinson is also here. Big up to yourself, sir. Lovely to see you as always. Nifa is here in the chat. Hi Ben, my tastes were right, but I was out. Thanks, I'll get them to re-deliver. No problem, Nifa. That's a real shame, but you'll get it when you get it. Anthony, did you get my email the other day, read a taster? Too long to send me again. Lol, I sent it the same day. Yeah, let me read it again actually in a minute. I keep on forgetting to read it. I'm so sorry, Anthony. My brain is a mess at the moment. Carterman Farming Simulator. Afternoon, Carterman. Lovely to see you as always. Stephen Cartwright. Good afternoon, Ben and Guess. Good afternoon, Stephen Cartwright. Good afternoon. Lovely to see you as well. Hopefully you're all well. Miss Nifa, Mr. Anthony, Mr. Derek, Mr. Stephen, Mr. Carterman. How are all you today? That's the most important thing. How are you guys today? No, Anthony, I will not talk about them lot. I don't want to talk about it. Otherwise, I will have a mental breakdown. And I don't wish to have a mental breakdown on stream. Can we find... Yeah, that's not a problem, Anthony. I finally got to read your email again. Yeah, Nifa has got my coffee eventually, when it's eventually delivered. And you can try some of the coffee from Nifa. Nifa is going to hook you up. Mr. Catman Jess is in the building. Lovely to see you, Mr. Catman Jess. Hopefully you're well as well. Well as well. Just gonna... All good. All brilliant. Brilliant stuff, Stephen. Yes, we've only recently got back from my training session in Stockwell. Had to do an 8-person course this morning, or a workshop. It was much more of a workshop and just talking about coffee for a bit. It went well, I think. It was fun. It was hopefully they had fun. They told me they had fun, so I can only really say what they told me. If they didn't have fun, I'm sorry, but I tried my best. I only had 2 hours. 2 hours is nothing. Not a lot of time to talk about coffee. It's not a lot of time at all to teach people from the ground up about coffee. It's like almost my entire journey was the same time as it took to teach. It was a long journey this morning, all the way to Stockwell. All the way to Stockwell with no bank branch open because bank is currently under maintenance. So I had to go all the way out of the way to go to Stockwell today. I'm pretty tired. I'm very tired. Catherine, I am well as well. Thank you, Ben. Bit drowsy, but coffee will help that. Yeah, it will. Nice cup of coffee. Gonna chill out with my mates in the chat, and we're all gonna have fun. What's everyone been up to today? Hopefully you've been doing well. I'm now here for my therapy as well. So not only do you guys get therapy for being in the stream, I get a bit of therapy as well from being here. I'm tired. Right, it's time for a coffee, I think. What are we going to go for? Should get the spinning wheel out. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that. That was well too much effort. Ooh. Cup of time now with everyone now. Then have to do a bit of cleaning, but I'll have you on in the background now. Nice to have the relaxing music back. Us, everyone ready for this wind forecast on Friday. That's interesting, a bit of wind. Yeah. I mean, as long as we're prepared for it and we're wrapped up warm with some nice warm drinks, we should have fun. Yeah, I got you, Anthony. I got you. Right. We'll join you, Ben. Time for my coffee. Got you on in the background. Good. Good stuff. Hopefully you enjoy the coffee I sent you, Neva. It's a labour of love, but I think you'll love it. And today, guys, we've got a biscuit of the day. Anyone would like to guess what the biscuit of the day is? I've actually gone out and got some new biscuits. could the new biscuit of the day be? Give you a couple of seconds to guess. You ready? Come on, chat. What do you think the biscuit of the day is? You probably will not get it. Let's try my coffee first, though. Hobnobs, no. Good call, but no, it is not Hobnobs today. Good shout. A wild guess, Garibaldi. No, that's not the answer either. I don't like Garibaldis. Anyone else? We're gonna have a couple more suggestions in the chat, and then we're gonna do the drum roll. Drum roll. It is Fox's chocolatey milk chocolate rounds, shortcake coated in smooth milk chocolate. They are going to be delicious. First impression of the Fox's chocolatey milk chocolate rounds. Nice shape. They're a bit melty off the bat. They are a tiny bit melty. Right, let's dip it in the coffee. Excellent biscuit. Excellent. Really sweet. Really sweet. I feel like there's too much chocolate on there though. I think they could be more shortbread. Very sweet, but good biscuit. Good for coffee, I reckon. Supposedly I've got to share the stream, okay. Your channel. Just to plug my Discord channel again. For anyone that would wish to join, here is my Discord channel. Fox's biscuits are usually good. They are. They're solid. They are solid. Every single one of them. And do you like coffee cake, Ben? It's usually a bit too sweet. It tastes more like caramel than chocolate, in my opinion, than coffee, in my opinion. I've never had one I like, but I bet there is a good one. Coffee and walnut, maybe. But I have put the Discord server in the chat. Discord is a great place to really build communities. And you can chat with other people that watch the show. There's a few people on there. There's my friend, Mr. Catman Jess, is already on there. Mr. Anima is on there. Mr. Carl Simpson. Dermot is on there. Ellie is on there. My friend Seppi is on there. And it's Dayglow. Kuva is on there. My lovely friend Laura, who you've probably seen on the stream, is on there. And Mark Afano. I don't know who that is. But I support Tottenham because I've got a Tottenham picture. So the Discord server is a great place to go if you want to learn about coffee. There's a direct line to me from that Discord server. And one day when I do a talk show, because we will be trialling talk shows at some point this week, you might have a chance of getting on the show. Which would be fun, I think. So, for anyone that would like to join the Discord server, the link is now in the chat, and it's also in the description of the video. But obviously, you don't have to join. But it's a really good place. I'm going to try and build it as a lovely, positive community where people can talk about coffee and be friends with each other. It's going to be a great time. Oh, I needed this coffee, guys. I really needed this one. Already bleeding tired. I need this coffee to hit me. It'll get me there eventually. Oh, that's really tiring. Probably shouldn't have streamed today. But oh well, we are here. Apparently there's something called Espresso Cake. I bet that would be good. I bet it would be. As long as the cake's nice. If it's soft, it could be good. Delicious coffee. Delicious. Oh. Stretch, stretch. Oh. Might need a warm bath when I get home later. What is the recipe for espresso cake? Let's have a look. Catman Jess says it's good. It's probably good. It's basically just a coffee cake, sprinkled with hazelnut croquant. Yeah, you can put some buttercream in there. I mean, it could be alright. Oh, early night. Yeah, definitely an early night for me tonight. I'm having a Kipling Bakewell. Too sweet. Yeah, they are quite sweet now. They used to be much nicer, I think. I do prefer the slices. The slices are better for me. I don't really like the glass cherry on the top. I've never really liked that. I'm always worried about choking on it. They are very sweet. That icing is really sweet. Oh, let's put my feet up for a sec. I might even close the shop at 5 o'clock today because I feel dead. But I'm gonna push through the stream. I'm gonna get through it. Just hopefully this coffee hits me. But we're gonna have chill vibes here. That's all that I care about. If we get some customers, hopefully that's good. It's very unusual to be tired at this time of day. Very unusual. It's very. I might even just do an hour today, if you guys are not too. If you guys are not too bothered. I'll only do an hour stream today. Because otherwise it's just going to be me moping about and being tired. I always want to stream just so to get you guys a bit of time to relax in the afternoon. But even I need to relax at some point. There's nothing I can really do to relax. Especially when it's very quiet. It's half term at the moment. Half term is usually quiet for me. Everyone's away. Everyone's gone skiing. A lot of people have gone skiing this year for the first time in ages. I'm looking forward to my ski trip at the beginning of March. But a lot of people have gone skiing. A lot of people. Almost everyone I know has planned a ski holiday. I don't know if that's because of the group, the people I know that always went skiing, so they continued it. But skiing is really cheap this year because people didn't realise the restrictions were all going to end so quickly. So all the flights, you can go to France now quite easy. You can go to France. No, I've never been there, Catman. I do want to go to Canada for skiing. At least I think that's what that is. Scaffold pipe. Oh no. It's a mountain in the UK. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've never been there. No. We do love the Lake District though. I cannot do I cannot do big hills anymore. I just do not have I don't have the dexterity to do it anymore. I can't walk that far. I just get such bad fatigue. A lot of people recommended it to me. A lot of the mountains in the Lake District. We just came back from the Lake District. We went there in end of December. Or midway through December. And it was gorgeous. Apart from the really bad windstorm. It was really windy. Like really bad. But I love the Lake District and I plan on going back there at some point in the next couple of years because it's really lovely there. I'd love to see Beatrix Potter's house, being someone that grew up on reading Beatrix Potter's books. Whether it's be Peter Rabbit or Samuel Whiskers or Johnny Town Mouse, Jemima Puddle Duck, The Fierce Bad Rabbit. I love Beatrix Potter's books. I thought she was great. But yeah, we didn't get to go to see her house. It was closed. We saw the museum though, which was lovely. The museum was great. I would like, instead of I've been for the last 2.5 years I've only gone on holiday in the UK. So this year it will probably be the year where we decide it'll probably be where we decide to do some more abroad holidays. I'd love to go back to Italy. I think Italy is on the cards. I think it's very possible we could go to Canada this year at some point at the end of the year. Because my friend, one of my childhood friends, is moving to Canada to be with his girlfriend in Toronto, or Toronto. Because they don't say D's in Toronto. Terrible Canadian accent, I apologise, Catman. Yeah, so my buddy Alex is moving to Canada this year. And we'll probably go and see him, and hopefully if Brian is back in Canada by this point, hopefully he is. I'd love to see Brian in Canada because he's offered to show the part of the world that he loves because he loves Canada. He needs to go back to Canada. He loves it there. it's great to see him find a place he really loves, rather than being the misery of the UK with his lovely wife. He loves Canada. I've heard nothing but rave reviews about Canada, so I'm deeply, deeply excited to want to go there. Whether I go with my family, which I probably will, or whether I go on my own to see Brian and Alex, I want to go to Canada at some point this year. There's just too many places though. I'd love to go to Disney Paris at some point this year. And this way, I'm gonna, what's it called? I'm gonna spend all the money I want to spend on my White Falcon on going on holiday. And I'd rather have the White Falcon than going on holiday. That's the dream. I need to get myself a White Falcon. And I'm talking the guitar and not an actual bird. There's no way I could have an actual falcon. You would love it here up in Ontario, especially at the end of summer, autumn. Very beautiful, the change of summer leaves, the leaves colours. I live 3 hours from Toronto, further up northeast. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Exactly, Catman. That is what I want to do. I want to see the autumn. To see what a real North American autumn looks like. Our autumns here are pretty decent here in the UK. But I'd love to see like the maple leaves go orange, and from all the pictures I've seen of Canadian autumn, it looks lovely. And obviously I've never been to Canada, so I'd love to go to Canada just as it is, just to put tick another country off the list. I think that could be a really lovely holiday. My parents want to go to the Rockies at some point. I know it's the other side of the country, but they want to do the Rocky Mountain train that you can get on it. Yeah, the Mountaineer train. Apparently that's a wonderful trip. I mean, this looks manageable. It looks magical. Maple in Japan in autumn is beautiful too, and cherry blossom season in spring. Summer's too humid, but spring and autumn really nice. Firstly, thank you for joining the stream, Mr. Arundub. Lovely to see you as always, sir. Hopefully you're having a great day. And yeah, that's the trip for next year. That is a trip I've always wanted to do. I want to see the Sakura. I've always wanted to see the Sakura. I've even bought myself a real Japanese Sakura. I bought some Sakura seeds, and I'm going to try and make my own Sakura tree in my. If you let's do this. I always wanted to go to the Rocky Mountains as well. My mum did when she was a kid and said it was amazing. Yeah. So, where my Christmas tree is, I'm worried that my Christmas tree is actually gonna pop its clogs soon. It's actually growing amazingly. But instead of having a Christmas tree there, even though I love my Christmas tree, it hasn't got any roots, so it will probably going to die. I want to replace my Christmas tree for a sakura tree. So I bought some sakura seeds. I'm going to try and germinate them, or whatever you call them. And I'm going to try and grow my own sakura tree. Mount Robson is beautiful. I bet it is. I mean, this rocky, I can barely speak today, apparently. This Rocky Mountain trip looks lovely. You can even get like a proper dining room. That looks awesome. I mean, that looks beautiful. I mean, stunning. Sakura bring, yeah. I really should have tried to when I designed my new logo to maybe put some Sakura leaves in, because I love the Sakura leaves. I love that lovely pink. So a dream of mine is to go to where the big, like the massive national park is with all the Sakura leaves. I want to go there. Yeah. I think it's Kyoto. Yeah, Kyoto. So that's a dream of mine, to go and see the Sakuras in Kyoto. But hopefully it happens next year. Anthony said, Ben, the other day you told us stories about visiting various places in the USA and also your trip to Italy. Any other countries' travel stories? Not really, to be honest. I haven't really done any amazing adventures for a long time. Most of my trips here and there are mostly, what's it called? Broadening the mind, in some sense. They're never really that exciting, to be honest. I mean, I've been on many adventures. Like, most of my adventures are always football adventures, like the time we went to Lyon away. Lyon away. Lyon away was a special time. That was that was amazing. Like my first real football away day. That was really great. Getting on the train from St Pancras to Paris, and then changing at the La Gare du Nord to the Gare de Lyon, and then getting on the train to Lyon. That was an amazing trip. To watch the Spurs score in the last minute against the Lyon. Moussa Dembele, what a legend. Love that guy. But then there was some bad moments on that trip in terms of Tottenham fans were not behaving well that trip on the train. They were taking the absolute they needed to be a bit more respectful for some of the commuters on that train. But for the most part, it was funny. But you know, with football fans, it's like when you sit like people don't behave themselves when they've had a load of drink, and as usual, European what's it called? Authorities and stewards are absolutely not helpful There were no signs to get into the stadium at Lyon. At all. So we ended up walking the entire way around the stadium. Twice. And until we asked a steward. In pretty decent French as well, might I add. Where do we need to go? And I just laugh at you. Okay, I'll look at that after the shrink cat man. The football was amazing, scoring the last minute against Lyon. But then the meal afterwards, we went to Paul Bocuse. It was l'Ouest, in an old train station in Lyon. It was like walking into Ratatouille. It was absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Proper French cookery is unbeatable. It was totally unbeatable, the food they served that night. Just such class, such perfection and everything, and such style, and everything has a purpose, and just everything from that restaurant, the way the waiters dress, the way the waiters treat you, it was excellent. Let's read some of this. Sakura, yeah. Lots of parts of Japan during the season. There is blossom forecast every day on the news. Kyoto is cool. A lot of tourists though. That would be such an achievement to grow a sakura from a seed. Would take a long time. Probably, yeah. Seaside Park. It's crazy looking. Coffee gym, but not as we know it. Big up, Dermo. Hopefully you're home from your supermarket shop. Hopefully you're doing slightly better. Dermot's not been feeling very well recently, so everyone in the chat needs to send your wishes to Mr. Dermot. Absolute lovely bloke. Brilliant to see him at the weekend. And yeah, we need him to get better soonish. Lives in neighbouring prefecture to Arab. Yeah, Tochi, really nice. That definitely looks a bit. That looks a bit special, doesn't it? I want to go to Japan at some point. It's an absolute bucket list for me. It's one of the 10 places I want to go. As well as I'd like to go to Melbourne. I'd love to go to Melbourne at some point. But Japan is higher on the list for me than Australia. I want to go to Australia, but I'm not desperate to go there. If I never go to Australia in my life, I don't think I've missed that much, to be honest. As much as I would really want to go there and see some of the people I know there, it's not that high up on the list. Canada's much higher up on the list than Australia. Yeah. Ibaraki is known for natto, or fermented soybeans. Watermelons and chestnuts. Ooh. All these things. Looks like a good place. Somewhere I need to go, possibly. Right. Aaron says we're going to Japan. Let's go. I'll book my flight. So do you speak how good is your Japanese, Aaron? It must be pretty damn decent, because I've seen you chatting with Gaguma. Love that woman. Gaguma, she's an absolute star. She is a diamond. If anyone is a diamond, all just need to sacrifice ourselves to save Gaguma if she's ever in trouble. Yep, all put our bodies on the line for Gaguma. She is the sunshine of this community. Really want to go to Japan now, guys. Look at all these beautiful pictures. Yeah, I've always wanted to go there. I've always wanted to go there. I think it got even worse when I played the game Ghost of Tsushima. That game was spectacularly beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful, that game. I still love that game. So, natto is awful. Very acquired taste and neba texture. Slimy. Not my thing. Yeah. Kauffie, the final frontier. These are the show of the coffee company. Its mission to taste and make new coffee, going where no coffee man has been before. Interesting. The problem is there's only one person on this ship. I need an entire crew of this, me being Captain Kirk upon the USS Coffee Company. My daughter, my Japanese is not so good. With my daughter, we speak a hybrid language of Japanese, Tagalog, and English. Cool. It's definitely a place I want to go. One of my favourite channels to watch is, I don't know if any of you guys have heard of it. Have you heard of Kimagure Cook? He mostly cooks seafood, which is deeply intriguing for me as someone that's never eaten seafood in my life, because I don't eat it. I don't eat seafood. Like crustaceans. But to see him prepare all those different types of crustaceans is really funny. It's intriguing for me. Like, he's getting these enormous lobsters and he's like all these different clams and things, and he's like, it's unbelievable. Like all the octopus and all the. It's crazy. He's a proper great watch. It's a great watch. It's one of my favourite channels to watch. I mean, I don't know if I go there. I don't know how I'm going to learn any Japanese, because I am pathetic. I mean, the only language I've always had a. I mean, there's nothing I can compare learning. There's nothing I can compare to learning Japanese. I mean, learning Hebrew was hard enough. I really need to learn that again because I've forgotten it. I need to learn Hebrew again. I need to learn Yiddish. I'd love to learn Yiddish. Yiddish is the language I'd desperately love to learn. Not that any of my family speaks Yiddish anymore, because the ones that did speak it have died off, unfortunately. It's deeply sad. But I can't compare anything. Japanese just seems incredibly difficult to learn. And I don't want to be a gaijin and not speak a word of Japanese, because that's deeply disrespectful to go to a country and not have any sort of idea about the country. I want to give as much respect to all the people's cultures as physically possible. I really want to learn some Japanese to go there. So, yeah, thanks for the tip, Reader Gadget. A classic, no problem, Aaron. That's what I'm here to do. I found some good vids on YouTube, so we'll give it a go. Yeah, give it a go. Can I fly the ship? Sorry, I've been watching the old Star Trek. I don't know who would fly the ship. I know on our starship, I think Kuva would be Dr. McCoy. Great Wall of China appeals to me, visiting the Shaolin temples, and I've mentioned before Sydney, Australia, with its great swimming pools and beaches. Yeah. I've got lots of people I know that live in Sydney. Apparently it's lovely to live there, but it's never something I would like to do. They wouldn't even let me live there anyway because of my illness that I have, so. Only way to learn Japanese is to learn hiragana, letter set first. It makes it much easier. Can't really be learned through English alphabet. Yeah, I totally understand that. Anthony, I've been watching the old Star Trek reruns every night at 8 PM on TV. Yep, they're great. Oh no! Japanese understand we are back a gaijin. They will not make you feel bad for not knowing. I want to be prepared. I want to be prepared. Well, Catman wants to be Montgomery Scott. Shields collapsing, Captain. I can't do a Scottish accent. Captain, she's packing quite a wallop. Alexander Hilton is saying hello. Hello, Alexander Hilton. Apparently I'm Captain Kirk. Coover is Sulu. Interesting. Dermot is Mr. Spock. He's given himself the role of Mr. Spock. Aaron is Bones. Interesting. Catman is Scotty. Yep. Does that mean Gaguma is Lieutenant Uhura? Because she's the only lady. He's had broken bones. It does remind me I've got to get some proper books how to relearn Hebrew. I miss learning to speak that language. I loved it. I loved every minute of learning it. But unfortunately, my high school, my GCSE Hebrew teacher was a total schmendrick. Total schmendrick. The entire class that year, except for me, spoke fluent Hebrew, and instead of teaching me properly, they just talked about Justin Bieber for the entire year. They talked about Hebrew, and they talked about like Justin Bieber in Hebrew, and they didn't teach us anything. It was deeply annoying because I was really good at one point. I was almost not fluent, but I was at the point where I could get around quite easily. If I ever needed to speak it anywhere. But as a language, I'd really love to learn, just as a bit of pride. I really want to relearn that language. I can write it quite well, but it's just not knowing what the words mean. I really need to learn that language. I love that language. But Yiddish is the one I really want to learn. Yiddish has just been a... Why Justin Bieber? Because it was 2010, and Justin Bieber was really big at that point. So that's all they were talking about. And it really sucked. Because I'd really like to be good at Hebrew. I'd love to be fluent in that language. Watching reruns of 70s Monkey, yep. I downloaded the new remake of Monkey, it's so bad. That sucks. That sucks. One language which would be an interesting learn. I'd like to learn a bit of Gaelic. Gaelic would be a very interesting language to learn, I think. Not that you could use it for anything, really. I reckon Gaelic could be a really fun language to learn. Not that I would ever use it, but it just sounds like it'd be funny. Who would I talk to in Gaelic? It'd be hilarious. Reading on James Doohan, who played Scotty, what a legend. I didn't know he served as a lieutenant in World War II for the Canadian Army. Amazing human, yeah. Gaelic gives me nightmares. 14 years in school learning about it and failed in my final year since... Yeah, so that was exactly the same as me in Hebrew. Exactly the same. Dermot, maybe. Keith49. Hello, Keith. Hello. Lovely to see you. I think for Gaelic, there are some actual people. I mean, members of my mother's family, if there are any left, could probably speak it. Not that there's many of my mother's family left. I mean, learning Hebrew would be a much easier language than learning Gaelic for me, because at least I know people that speak it. Know plenty of people that speak it. It'd be interesting. Definitely it's on the to-do list. Yiddish and Hebrew. Fluent in both. I'd love to be fluent in Yiddish. I think that could be really funny. I've already got the accent down. I can do the accent very well, but I won't do it on stream. Because I don't want to make fun of my own people. But Phil, the problem with Yiddish is you almost have to learn 3 languages to learn one, because it's a mixture of Polish, Russian, German, and Hebrew. You have to learn about 4 languages to learn it. But my God, are the swear words the best. The insults, schmendrick, schmuck, schmatter, which means cloth actually. It's not a, but it sounds good. There are some brilliant words. So hopefully you're doing well, Keith. Sorry if you've stumbled into a stream and you're like, what the hell are these guys talking about? What is this? What is this bearded chap talking about? What do I talk about? Nonsense most of the time. Good afternoon, Ben. I just had some jammy Dodgers and a Colombian coffee. Lovely, lovely, Ellie. Lovely to see you, my lady. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, that's the person that could be Lieutenant Uhura. Ellie could totally be Lieutenant Uhura. It's either Gaguma or Ellie. Keith is also from swimming fraternity. Lovely to see you, Keith. Lovely to see you. Take a lovely seat. Prepare a cup of coffee. Sit and enjoy yourself, sir. Schmuck means jewellery in German. And schmuck is one of the 28 words in Yiddish that means the male genitalia. Which is a fact. There are 28 words in Yiddish for the male genitalia. So that is something you can learn today. Why do we need 28 words for that particular thing? I do not know. But we'd have it anyway. It's rather hilarious. I can speak 3 languages. Greek, English, and gibberish. Yeah, I'm a BS major. I'm an absolute, I'm fluent in BS. Aaron is saying hello to Ellie. Lovely to see her as always. Catman is saying, I'm learning how to speak Ojibwe. Well, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's the language of the native people of my area. My mum lives on the native reserve here, and they have a really well into the culture here. Very cool. That's great stuff. Great stuff. Aaron's saying, I should really try and relearn my native language. Yeah. Languages are cool. It helps us connect to the past. I wondered whether I should try and learn a bit of Russian. Hawa. My name is Hawa Abbas from Cape Town, from South Africa. I am Nifa's cousin. She's my cousin from London. Lovely to see you here, sir. Or madam, I don't know that name, but lovely to see you. Take a seat, get your cup of coffee, and enjoy yourself. And hopefully I've not offended you by not knowing the name. I know a little German. Yeah, I don't know any German. I don't wish to learn any German. But it'd be but It'd be interesting to learn a bit of German. I would have to learn some German, obviously, if I want to speak Yiddish. I am able to speak English Afrikaans. That sounds like a very interesting language. My aunt speaks Afrikaans because she's originally from South Africa. She's from Johannesburg. So she can speak, obviously, Afrikaans. Learn Russian, over 100 words for snow or something. Yep. Sounds about right. Aaron welcoming Hawa into the stream. Lovely to see Nifa. Nifa is the biggest, what's it called? The biggest supporter of the show. She's getting everyone in the show. Much easier to speak Russian than write it. Probably is. I mean, that looks like a can of worms. Massive can of worms. I mean, so does Greek, a lot of it. I mean, that's all. It's a very interesting language, Greek. I feel like we should learn a bit of Greek. Everyone should learn a tiny bit of Greek because it helps us learn. You don't truly understand science and mathematics without learning a tiny bit of Greek because the original mathematics was obviously written in Greek. And a lot of the equations are pi and alpha and omega. You should definitely have to learn a bit because it's part of history. Even a bit of Latin would be very interesting. Aaron, you are the man. Everyone's saying hello to each other. That's lovely to see. I can't read that, and I don't really want to, but lovely to see Ellie and Aaron talking to each other in German. I really want to learn a couple more languages. Italian is on the list as well. I can speak a bit of Italian, I can get around. I can order my coffee and my food. That's about it, and I can do that a lot, which is what I do most of the time. I lived in Munich for 18 years after I left school. I've been to Greece. Learn to say a few words. One of them, moussaka. I bet Ellie makes a great moussaka. The queen of the kitchen, as she calls herself. I bet Ellie is an absolute banging moussaka. Let us know, Ellie. I bet you're the best at it. Blue is your colour, very blue. Oh, it's alright, I think. Italian's so beautiful. I don't know any, but I love Italian drama. Yeah, I love opera. I love the Italian language. It's so expressive. It's so it's emotional. It's such a wonderful, expressive language. So homey, so comforting. It's such a lovely language. Yeah, I am the same. I only know a few words for Greek food because it is. Greek food is great. But I do think blue is a good colour on me. I do like blue. It's definitely a good jumper, this one. I got it from Uniqlo. I love Uniqlo. Uniqlo's such great quality for the price. Anyone seen Gomorrah? Crime drama based in Naples. Brilliant. So firstly, lovely to see you, Philip, the godfather of the Harris Army. Lovely to see you, and I haven't seen that drama, but I should probably see it. Anything. Napoli's not my favourite place, but I definitely love the Neapolitans. They're lovely. Ellie, I love Greek music. We should get together sometime. Yep. Japanese and Italian sound lovely because the words almost end in vowels. Although Japanese does use end to end of words. Yeah. Coffee to all the venue swimmers joining the stream. If we become a swimming chat, that would be great. I like swimming. I'm not very good at it, but I definitely enjoy swimming. I'm not fit enough to do it. I wish I was that fit enough to do it. I just like a paddle. The feeling of being in water and having the water caress you is great. Gomorrah is brilliant. I enjoyed 000 and Romanzo Criminale too. Brilliant Italian drama. Yeah, I love Italy. I'd love to go to the Scala Theatre and see an opera there. I'd love to see Italian opera. Something that's on the list. My brother was not a big fan of Carmen, though. I think Carmen isn't Italian, is it? Carmen is... Do you know, it might be. It's French. The reason my brother didn't like the Carmen opera because he said it actually had no cars in it. He thought it was actually Carmen, which is bizarre, really. I would love to see a couple of Italian operas. I'd love to see Bocelli at some point. I think that's magical. Oh, damn it. Oh, now we're going to get an advert. Let's run through these silly adverts. I'm slightly upset I didn't see Ennio Morricone. My parents saw one of his last concerts in the UK. I would love to have seen that. I really should have seen it. One of my best friends at school, parents originally from Greek part of Cyprus. He only learnt me swear words that I can't repeat. Lol. Yeah. Eugene, isn't that? Eugene, brilliant stream earlier, my friend. Brilliant stream. It was lovely to see that stream. Big up to Eugene at Spurswasion and all the great members of the panel that were on that show today. Absolutely brilliant channel over there. So if you're not a member of if you're not a subscriber of his channel, feel free to join on Spurswasion. It's a brilliant show. Hello, Eugene. Hopefully you're doing well after your stream. Why do you think who would win a swim race at Tottenham? Who knows? Aaron and Ben, Italian's such a beautiful language. At Spurs, all Conte's been using it. Italian Spurs though. So our players need an Italian translation book so they know how. Yep. And I introduced Nefa, yep. If it was a race to the bottom of the pool, any of them. Lockman saying thanks for your support. Anytime, my friend, anytime. Anytime. Love your show. I think it's brilliant. Hope all is well. And this stream has gone particularly pear-shaped, Eugene, because we're mostly talking about languages today, which is very weird. We were talking about going to Japan at one point, because I would love to go to Japan at some point in the near future. Hopefully next year is when I'm hoping to go there. So we talked about languages, and then we went on to the language we all want to know, whether it's Greek or, in my case, it's Hebrew and wanting to learn Yiddish. I know partial Italian. And we've talked about some great things. Yep, you're right, Aaron. That's the word he's using the most. Eugene saying hello to everyone in the chat, and then hashtag leave you out. Of course. But it's wonderful to see all you guys in the chat. I'm going to post it again, just so if people want to join it. Of course, it is not mandatory, but it's a great place to hang out. If you do wish to hang out, you can join my Discord. It's a little community I'm building on the Discord platform where everyone can talk about coffee, and it's going to be a really chill chat. And it's really helpful. It's really nice. If you ever want to get in contact with me about coffee and talk about coffee stuff, it's the best place to go to. It's really chill. I do ask that people don't talk about anything political on there, because I really want to keep it close to coffee. But it's just a place for genuine chat. But it's a great place. What about Bahasa Malaysia? No, we haven't talked about that, but that's another language we're talking about. I'm enjoying this chat. A nice break from football. Yeah, that's the point of this. It's to get people out the fire pit. That's what I've designed this channel for. There's too many stressful channels at the moment. I have a ditty to promote. Leave you out. Here we go. Let's go. Anthony Gray. I like the Italian anthem. Yes, it's beautiful. One that's equally beautiful is the New Zealand national anthem. I love the New Zealand national anthem. The Maori is excellent in it. I'm going to leave you with the music for a couple of seconds, chat, whilst I visit for the facilities. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back in 2 minutes. It's pretty nutty, but I know what they get to. Yeah. French Anthem 2 is also beautiful. La Marseillaise. Excellent anthem. I thought I saw something up on the screen. Mr. K is in the house. Lovely to see you, Mr. K. Hopefully you're doing okay. Yes, back to the more chilled out variety. Feeling chilled, yeah. I would like to join the Discord, but I have to set up a new account first. No problem, Cartman. It's not a necessity. Strange coin, yeah. The Discord is already proving to be a really lovely place for people to hang out and talk to each other in the community. Unlike a lot of the WhatsApp groups can become very toxic and they're really quite annoying. They're really annoying. And my idea of this Discord server, I want it to be as chill as this stream is. I want it to be really nice. I want it to be the combination of the three communities I'm part of. The gaming community that I'm part of with my lovely friends that all game, that are not necessarily Tottenham watchers. My Kauffie community, who are very much ardent supporters of the Kauffie channel and come to the shop every other day or so, and they drink the coffee and they try new things and they talk about coffee. And then the Tottenham guys. I want to combine all three of my little communities of people together and make a lovely community focused on the coffee show. I want to be a really chill place and hopefully it'll be well. Recovering well, especially when watching your streams. Watch no Spurs streams. Yeah, I don't blame you. I really enjoyed. Last night I was graciously invited on to Flat Cap Euro Talk to do the watch along of the Real Madrid PSG game, which was a lot of fun. I still can't believe that Jack actually asked me to do it, but it was brilliant. It keeps on coming up. Mr. I think. Eugene 4856. Okay. That's why. That's really annoying that it's not posting your links in the chat, your messages in the chat, Eugene. It's a YouTube. Our friend Eugene 4856. It'd help if I put on the right code, wouldn't it? Ah, there we go. I sent you a friend request, Eugene. I can also, as soon as you add me as a friend, I can, what's it called? I'll invite you to the. "20 years ago, a man took charge, and ever since it's been a facade and came in a promise of success, and we blah 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 blah." Yeah. I can't agree. I can't agree more. Yeah, it's now a real problem. I would like to focus away from the football personally, because it's mentally degrading with thinking about football. We need to get away from that. We need to focus on each other and our friends and our family, and we've got to. Invite people. Sent you an invite to the server, Eugene. So if you want to join, feel free. It's a lovely place. Swimming is all about relaxation. Can swim forever. I've swam 10k to 10 miles at ease without stopping. Swimming is so good as any age, any size, and we like a nice cuppa after too. Yeah. Ellie, it's been a bore. Yes, it has. KB, just put a space in it. We've got it. We're all good. We're all good. But I really love the Discord server so far. It's really fun so far having a Discord server. Gives everyone a place to talk afterwards, especially for the people that don't use WhatsApp as well. It's a good place to be. My laptop doesn't seem to be charging because there's see if you start charging computer. It's taking power straight from the power adapter though. So hopefully it doesn't lose any more battery. Otherwise we might have to cut the stream short, even though we are going to end the stream in about half an hour. It's magic what a cup of coffee does to you. I was feeling so tired, but now because of all your lovely chats, I'm now wide awake again. So Discord is like, you build communities on it. So mostly it's for gaming communities. You build servers where people can see what you're doing gaming-wise. People see what games you're playing or what you're streaming. So it's a bit like, it's almost like it's its own thing. It's very good for streamers because you can have like text chats, like especially it's amazing for people that game because you can have like people can play online and enjoy them via the Discord instead of via party chat. The reason I use it is it means I can announce a stream without having to clog everyone else's WhatsApp group up. But I feel Discord it's a lot more controllable for me, and it also means I can bring. A lot of my friends don't use WhatsApp, and I don't have their phone numbers, but I do have their Discords, so I can just put everything in one spot. So it's a really great place where everyone can hang out. And also you can. I can post in if I'm streaming or not. I'll just put a link in the chat and people can see if I'm streaming. But Discord's brilliant. I love Discord. I would say, Ellie, I'd like to try and keep this as positive as possible. I don't really, as much as I agree with you, I'd like to try and keep this chill. We're trying to get away from the football chat. That's the reason I made this channel. I could talk about football all day, but I don't want to because I'm so upset by it at the moment. So let's try and keep it chill. That's why they've not been appearing, okay? We can fix that. Yeah, I can, no problem, Ellie. You're incredibly passionate about what you think, and that's always brilliant. We do want to keep it away from there, though. I don't want to, especially for some of the guys in the chat. That don't necessarily follow Tottenham. I don't want to clog their minds with Levy out stuff. For the Levy out stuff, head over to Spurs Waging TV, Tottenham Tantrum Gold, Tottenham on Tour. There's plenty of channels for all your Levy out needs. But for the guys in the chat like Nifa and other people like my friend Laura that's in here a lot of the times, but she doesn't really speak because Oh no. We still going? Yeah. To a lot of the people in the stream that are not necessarily Tottenham fans, we need to try and be respectful for them as well. Aaron saying, behind your head yesterday through the window was a fire. What was it? So I've got a fireplace on my TV in front of me. And it's good for the customers because it really brings like a warmth into the shop. But I can't show that on stream because it would be copyright. So I've still got it on my TV and you can see it through the window. It's still there even, you can see it. But yeah, they can strike my stream for the fire, but they can't. If someone strikes me for the reflection on my glasses or on the window, it's just evil, isn't it? But I do really love my fireplace. Yeah, I can see it again now. Yeah, it's there. You can see it. It's only because my head has been here for most of the stream, you haven't been able to see it. But as soon as I go... Yep, there it is. It's part of my mood lighting. I know it's time to go home when my fireplace runs out. I know it's time to go home then. The 10 hours here is over. Put it on as soon as I get here and I turn it off when I get out. I was actually supposed to roast coffee today, but I'm too tired to roast coffee. We will probably do a coffee roasting stream tomorrow, I think. Stevie Fraser is saying, Aaron, you have seen the light. Yeah, he's seen it. It's the burning fire of the Irish soul. Love your stream, Ben, and respect to all your audience, and my apologies to all of them. No problem, Eddie. You don't need to apologise. You're very passionate about what you think, and you're very right on most of your opinions. Stevie, hi Ben, by the way, I've been lurking. Lovely to see you here, Stevie. No problem. As long as you're watching, that's all that matters, my friend. Aaron's saying, you've been the first person to ever say that to me. And Stevie's laughing at that, it's brilliant. We're basically all the same here. It's just, we got to think about the guys that might not support Tottenham. And that's the point of this stream, really. This isn't just a Tottenham fan stream. This is a stream for everyone. Any culture, any person, any country, as long as you're willing to chill out and have fun with the rest of the community, everyone's welcome here. Everyone is absolutely welcome here. Where can we order merchandise? We haven't got merchandise yet. I actually need to pay for my trademark first before I do my merchandise. I need to do it. I need to speak with Yvonne, the lady that designed my fantastic logo, which I haven't got on my channel yet because I'm lazy. But yeah, I'm definitely in the process of doing some merch. Because because it's definitely. But I need to make sure I've got my trademark first, which is already going through. They're already shouting at me. I need to pay them for the trademark. Because that would be deeply important for the company to have the trademark. International trademark as well. Not just UK trademark. Got to protect the coffee company. There can only be one person called Kaufman making coffee. It's a cosy reflection of your personality. It's a cosy place. It's outside of this place, I'm very crazy for the most part. So coming here and having the way this vibe is, it brings me back to where I actually want to be. Eugene has joined the server. That's great stuff. Enjoy your stay here, Eugene, and see everyone in the community. I need to start giving people some more roles because I've got all these people now. But yeah, my shop is it's almost it brings me to where I want to be. I want to be chill. I want to be thoughtful about things and understand where I'm going instead of being in a flap, which is what I usually am. I'm always in a flap to try, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Come here and it's fortress of solitude. It's calm. This place brings the best out of me. And when I'm at my best, everyone sees the benefits of it. So enjoy your stay, Eugene, in the Discord server. And for anyone else that wants to join the Discord server, it's a great place. I've been experimenting with different char siu. I've tried a new way today. Slow cooked in liquid and I'm going to bang it in the oven now. Ooh. That sounds delicious. It's been a long day so far, chat. It's been a long day. Very looking forward to my long evening today. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to enjoy myself, I think. I'm going to play some Destiny. What is your favourite song and who is your favourite singer? Oh! My favourite song, I think, is You Shook Me All Night Long by the legends that are AC/DC, because I love AC/DC, as everyone knows. And my favourite singer is also my favourite guitarist, is Mr. Brian Setzer. Oh, there's Laura out there. Oh no, Laura's on the warpath. Oh no. My favourite singer is Mr. Brian Setzer, because I am a rockabilly I love rockabilly music. If there's any type of music that represents everything that I am, it's rockabilly. I love rockabilly. So Brian Setzer is my favourite singer. So cool. Big orange Gretsch, rockabilly music, fast cars. It's my favourite. So yeah, I think my favourite song is Shook Me All Night Long. Brian Setzer is my favourite singer. Who is your guys' favourite singers and favourite song? Everyone else answer Ellie's song. I grew up on Mank Music, Joy Division, Stone Roses, Happy Mondays, Oasis. My favourite band in the last few years is Sleaford Mods from Nottingham. I bet they're good. You've got some bangers out there, Aaron. That's a great way to end the stream. What is everyone's favourite song and what is their favourite group or singer? I'd like to see what your favourites are. Shamu is not here, but his favourite song is probably a bluesy number by AC/DC, and it is Bon Scott, of course, the legendary king that is Bon Scott. We sadly miss him. Jerry Lee Lewis. Carterman loves Jerry Lee Lewis. And the song? Love Jerry Lee Lewis. I love that style of rockabilly as well. Rockabilly, rock and roll. Me. Bloody hell, Alex. Message retracted. I'm a bit of a 70s music guy. Chic, Earth, Wind and Fire, the Bee Gees. I love the Bee Gees. I really love the Bee Gees. Shamu is anything Bon sings. You can't blame Shamu for the way he thinks. You can't blame him. But don't forget, anything Bon sings and it has to have Phil Rudd as the drummer. He is coming round to the Brian Johnson thing though. He definitely he does like Brian Johnson. He's my favourite is Ed Sheeran. He's so cool. A lot of people love Ed Sheeran. Someone I've always been listening to, and someone I've listened to a lot recently. I love the Carpenters. I've always grown up with the Carpenters. The Carpenters are magic. There are too many depending on how I'm feeling at the time, even though there could be ever be a top 10 probably of each genre. Yeah, it's a lot of singers. I've been listening a lot to the Carpenters this week. Speaking of which, hello guys, hello. Get out of the rain.
Yep. How you doing?
Good as always. Hello. How are we today?
Yeah, alright. I had a pretty good day.
Yeah.
I had a shit day.
Uh-oh.
Balance it out. Even.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
You look like you were on the warpath before. You went storming up the road. I was like, yep, Laura's on the warpath. Who's she killing now? Yeah.
Everyone in here is cool, I guess.
Yeah.
No,
the
it's
tape.
just we meant to go together as a group
Yeah.
to like self-produce obviously Americans, just
Yeah.
like take photos of garments and fabrics
Yeah.
and stuff, and no one actually decided to go.
Typical.
I really
Antisocial
wanted to.
bastards.
Like that was one time I actually wanted to
Yeah.
see people
Yeah.
and go out.
That is why you never, ever, what's it called? Always set your standards low, otherwise you'll be disappointed.
Oh, just pretend that you never actually wanted to go.
I was so excited.
Yeah, that's the
to go.
hipster thing to go. Didn't want to go anyway.
Yeah.
It's a high school
Alright.
confidential.
It's better to do it yourself.
Don't think I can name. Don't go near part. Child. Yeah. Interesting.
You're on the stream.
Yeah.
What did I say?
So everyone, here's Laura and Tom, my two friends. Laura from the Discord chat. Everyone loves Laura, as they should do.
Oh, so it's on Discord now.
Yeah, I've got a Discord server.
Yes, I joined it with the photo of my childhood with the cake.
No way.
It is.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Proper,
It's my favourite now.
yeah, proper meal of childhood. That's how she always think.
Yeah, we're going to wrap up in a second. We've been, amazingly, it's been 2 hours. I was falling asleep at the start of the stream, and then suddenly the coffee hit, and now I'm okay.
You're on the rise. That's
Yeah, I'm on the rise. I've been all the way to South London today to teach people about coffee.
No way. Some particular cafe or? Did you like?
I did like a little workshop with coffee.
Which cafe?
Went to my shop in Stockwell.
Stockholm.
Yeah, went to 7 grams, and we
Oh,
had
right.
eight people. We talked about coffee and like different things. And oh, I've got to move my bag because Mr. Rob's here. Everyone turns up in the streets.
Oh, who's this? I know it's big down there.
It's pretty amazing. I'm just gonna move in.
How's your night go then? What video?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice place actually.
When was it? I know it's Hackney, but
It's by Mer Street Market.
what market?
Mer Street.
Oh, Main Street.
Yeah.
Main Street Market. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right the other side of the road, basically.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
What sort of food is it?
It's Italian, but not like just pizza. They have pizza.
We went to the same restaurant the other day.
Did we?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Mare Street Market. It's a
Oh,
great place,
okay.
isn't it? Great pizzas there.
We haven't been to Mer Street Market. We haven't been to the one that's like right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elliot's. That's how it's called. It's like a bright, spacious, and
The place we went to is like really dark. It's like really like bougie and
no,
yeah.
that's
It's on the corner. It's on
Yeah?
the corner, yeah. It's like lots of plants. You can see all the plants in the window.
Remember the lighting.
With it's got
yeah. I know which one. Yeah, I know which one. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So they had like pizza with octopus and things like that.
But also they serve steaks, like breaded beef, of course, couple of fishes, but like always like a small selection. So when I see a small selection, I
Yeah.
know, okay, they're actually sourcing good products. They don't have too many things on the
Yeah.
menu, so
Yeah.
it means to try and keep it fresh.
I'm just
And
going to wrap up the stream quickly and say goodbye to everyone in the chat. So, thank you to everyone for joining the stream. I'm going to wrap up here and serve these wonderful people some coffees.
Yeah.
It's lovely to talk with you guys, as always. As always. I actually have to do this. I've got to be professional.
Yeah.
The least professional person in the world. So thank you all for joining. I'll catch you all in the next one. Ooh. Bye.